What's good? This is JVB representing SPD, and that is sportsperDiem.com. I'm recording this video knowing that it's about 4 minutes left in the first preseason game for the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears are beating the Miami Dolphins 20-13, blah, blah, blah. The only things that matter to me in preseason really are key guys being healthy, team chemistry being good overall on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. And in this case, there's something else. There's something else for all of Chicago, all the Bears fans to worry about. And the most watched preseason game, I'm calling it already, the most watched Chicago Bears preseason game in the history of the franchise, it came in this game against the Dolphins because the Chicago Bears fans were anticipating, awaiting the debut of one Justin Fields. And Justin Fields played pretty much a full 2 quarters, and he started off like a rookie. You know, he wasn't connected with guys. You know, the timing was off on some cases. And then you had that play when he tried to scramble for the first down and he fumbled the ball. You had another play where it was a bad snap and Khalil Herbert jumped on the ball. So for a lot of that second quarter, you know, Justin Fields' first quarter playing in the game, it was pretty rocky. But the Bears got the ball back with about 45 seconds left in the half. Matt Nagy's been talking about it all week, you know, putting Justin Fields out there for a significant part of the game and having him learn, having him have these growing pains. And it was a perfect time. 45 seconds left. You had 2 timeouts. You're at home. So why not go for it? That's exactly what Matt Nagy ended up doing. And that itself changed the game for Justin Fields. Justin Fields would lead the Chicago Bears impressively down the field, getting to field goal range. Cairo Santos connects on a 53-yard field goal to end the second quarter. Now we get into the third quarter, and this Bears offense, I had to do this. I've never seen quarterback play like this from Chicago Bears quarterback. I don't care if it was the preseason, if it was the regular season, if it was the playoffs, if it's the Super Bowl. I've never seen it. Justin Fields went out there, and even when he was struggling in the second quarter, he always showed poise. He was always cool, calm, and collected back there, regardless of what happened. But now we go into the third quarter, and Justin Fields is balling. Justin Fields, you know, he made some completions down the field. He was looking down the field, but at the same time, he was taking what the defense gave to him. A lot of beautiful touch passes, and he had that big connection with number 13. I'm blanking on the guy's name, but he threw him the ball again a little bit later on in the game, and the guy dropped the ball down the middle. That's another one that Justin Fields should have had completed, but nevertheless, it was a very beautiful throw from Justin Fields. But on that first touchdown drive, like I said, the man is standing in the pocket, cool, calm, and collected. He just chilling back there. But at the same time, this man can run the ball. And also, this man is about 230 some odd pounds. So Justin Fields, you know, he has the sidelines available to him. So he just tucks the ball in and he strides on to the end zone easy for the first Bears touchdown of the game and his first taste, albeit preseason, touchdown in his NFL career. And I don't want to leave out Khalil Herbert because Khalil Herbert did have some pretty impressive runs. So now you got the defense worrying about all that. And Justin Fields has a beautiful play-action rollout touchdown to Jesse James. Bro, it was picture perfect. He held the ball out long enough to show that threat of the run. He pulled the ball back in beautifully, and Jesse James was wide open. The man was so wide open, he just backstrided. He was just jogging backwards into the end zone. It's only the preseason, but damn, Justin Fields shows that he is pretty damn good. I made a video a few months ago when Justin Fields was drafted. I proclaimed that when Justin Fields was ready, regardless of what Andy Dalton does, Justin Fields will be the Chicago Bears starting quarterback this season. Because Justin Fields is just that dynamic. And Matt Nagy knows it. Fuck that. Us Bears fans, we've never seen this at that position in our lives with somebody donning the Bears colors. And no, I'm not talking about Madden. I'm not talking about you getting Lamar Jackson on the team or something like that. I'm talking about an actual guy who plays for the Chicago Bears. We got one in Justin Fields, and so far, so good. Like I said, it's just preseason, and we got 2 more weeks of preseason to go until we get to the real thing, the NFL season opener. But Justin Fields, after that rough start, he shows his poise, he shows his skills with his arm, and he shows his skills with the legs as well. Justin Fields is that damn good. And no, I'm not going to give you analysis, play-by-play breakdowns about everything and everybody in the fucking game. This video is about Justin Fields. Like I said, thankfully, there was no significant injuries for the Chicago Bears in this game. I know the first play of the game, David Montgomery, after a run, he was limping back to the sidelines. I think everything good with David Montgomery. They just took him out the game for precautionary reasons because he is your starting running back. So as much as you want to get guys and as much as guys want to play in the preseason, you have to go with your best judgment and say, no, hold on, big fella. We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to play it slow and get you ready and have you ready for the regular season. But that's my thoughts on Justin Fields today in this game. Tell me what you guys think. Am I going too fucking crazy being excited and being happy that Justin Fields, a quarterback for this Chicago Bears franchise, played well today? Or do you guys share the same sentiment that I do after seeing that performance? Let me know down below. I appreciate you guys watching this video, but I'm out. Like the video and share the video. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take it easy. God bless. Peace.